Everyone, so I'm here with a kind of collective fashion haul. I have been kind of collecting a few bits, or how would I put it? I've been updating my wardrobe over the last month or so because I'm so excited about the end of summer and winter coming in. I know that sounds contrary to what most other people are saying, but I love autumn. I love the slightly colder, cooler, duller months. They're just my thing. I much prefer layering up and wearing my lovely cozy clothes, and I just love the richer tones of this time of the year as well. First of all, I'll show you the few bits that I have already shown in videos. This is just so you can see how I've already styled them. So the first item here is from personmall.com, and I got this as part of their blogger program. So that kind of means, if anyone's unfamiliar with it, I would get a little bit of credit to pick stuff from the website to use in styling videos and stuff like that. This is a chiffon shirt. I just think it's so beautiful and really unique, and it has leopard faces, you can see there, and they're so just really striking. So I did style this in a recent outfit of the day video, which I'll link to below, and you can see how it is. But even just the detailing on this is gorgeous. Like even that little pearl there on the back of the zipper, I just thought it was really stunning, and it feels more expensive than what it was. It was only like 22 quid. So those websites, I just think they're really good for getting these kind of unique pieces without having to spend a bomb. And there's a couple of different similar shirts to this on the Person Mall website that have slightly different designs, so it's worth checking them out. And then the other bit that I got from Person Mall, which you can see, which you can also see in that outfit video, was this, and I did do a blog post on them as well. Everything will be linked to below. But this Superman pendant, I just think it's so class, and the reason I thought it was like extra class is because obviously Essence for Siobhán, which I know is really geeky, but it'll be an excuse for me to wear it. And it's so kitsch. Like, I know it's the tacky side of kitsch, but I don't care. I just think it's really cute, especially if you're wearing a very dull outfit, like say for me, like in work when I have to wear just black. Wearing something like this is really punchy without it being too big or too obnoxious and taking over loads of space, but it still is a statement. So I just thought that was really cool. I don't think it was too expensive. I think it was about 13, but all the products will be on, or the pricings will be on my blog. Then the other couple of bits from that same outfit video were from chicnova.com. So these monstrous sunglasses, which I think are so cool. Obviously they're really retro, 70s style, and they have leopard or kind of cat print, I don't know, is it tortoise shell? I don't know, I get confused between my prints, around the edge of the glasses, and these are UV protective. I think there were, I'm going to get the price wrong, so you can just check by following the link anyhow in the blog post, but I think they are class. And they're real statement sunglasses, and I've really gotten into my sunglasses this year, more so than any other year. I've never been a massive glasses wearer, but I really love them. And then this is possibly one of my favourite pieces from that, like, haul time, whatever. It's this bag, which was also from chicnova.com, and it's that vintage retro style that I favour and I always have. I'm in love with it. It comes with both long handles and short handles. I like the short handle. I just think it shows off the bag a bit more when you're holding it in your hand rather than throwing it over your shoulder, even though it is handy having the long handle in case you need it. Again, I can't remember the pricing. I'll either stick it in here in the video somewhere or it'll be in the blog post, but there you go. On the inside they have like a zipper pocket and just those other pockets. So I think I'd keep this more for my like a night out rather than using it during the day because I'll be worried about ruining it. But I love the detail of the bag, and you can see that in pictures in the blog post that I show as well. I picked up something from River Island that I absolutely fell in love with, and I was going to say I couldn't walk away from it. I walked away from it 3 times and had to go back. I just couldn't not get it. And again, I showed it in a blog post, but it's this beautiful statement necklace. If you follow my Instagram, you would have seen a picture of it as well. And it was, I think, about €29. There are amazing statement jewellery pieces in the shops at the moment. There's lovely ones in like Topshop and in River Island and New Look. So this is, like, it would look a bit daft now with what I'm wearing today, but it would look amazing, or it does look amazing when you're wearing just like black or something that's not too fussy. I'm in love with it, and I love the way the colours change as the light hits it from different angles. So that's one of my favourite pieces at the moment. I adore it. Again, you can see it's kind of like vintagey, And you can see I kind of like my tack, but it's more the kitschy side of tack is what I keep saying. So that was the only River Island bit, I think. Then Penneys has been like a go-to place of mine, especially when I'm on my lunch break and it's so close and I can't not go in and have a look. And Penneys have some amazing pieces out for their winter collection or their autumn collection. I just can't stop drooling over most of the bits, especially since every second blog post coming out in Ireland anyhow is showing up all these new beautiful bits. Penneys is Primark, but it's just called Penneys in Ireland, but it's the exact same as Primark. So I did show this in a blog post, and it's this gorgeous cropped jumper. I'm really into my cropped stuff lately because I like wearing them with high-waisted stuff. So not too heavy, but it's, you know, it does warm you up, and I love that the sleeves are super long. I love my hands, like half my hands being covered by sleeves. I was kind of like that as a teenager and it's stayed with me, and I just think that's really pretty. So especially wearing this with something either like really low cut jeans, if you want to show off a bit of belly, or preferably with a high-waisted thing so you don't have to worry about your pouch sticking out. And that's that, guys. So I really love that. And of course you can see I'm a big monotone fan. I love black and white, I always have, and that's something that is with me every season, whether it be winter or summer. Then this is another thing I picked up actually, and it is a belt from Penneys. Everything is really inexpensive in Penneys. That jumper was only about €7 I think. Then this guy was about €3. So it is a belt. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be one of those ones for like up around here, your waist, but it's this, I got the small size, it was the smallest one they had, and I have to wear it down around my hips because it's just quite big for what it is. So I would wear it with maybe low-rise jeans or the boyfriend jeans that I have that I'll show you in a sec that I also got from Penneys, and I just think they're awesome. So that's class. And again, it's kind of, it's not really vintage, it's more 90s style, so I love my 90s. I'm really into 70s stuff at the moment, which you can see from this kind of thing, and I'm also into like the 90s styling as well, like, you know, the craft and that kind of thing, those kind of almost vintage gothy kind of styles. And then I'm into my like real retro kitsch, so it's a bit of a mishmash of everything. I'm just going to grab yeah, I'll show you the other Penneys things. I got this gorgeous see-through lace top, I suppose, in Penneys. It was less, I think it was about a tenner maybe, and it's just so pretty. It'd be really handy for work because, like I said, I have to wear all black in work, but I like to wear interesting fabrics and designs so that it's not just so plain. Now, this is very see-through, and obviously I only have a bra on under it there, so I would wear it with just the bra if I had something very, very high-waisted on underneath, or I'd probably wear more of a bralette rather than just a bra, so that it's not too kind of risque. But I just think it's really, really pretty, and I love the kind of peplum cut of it, even though it's very like flowy, it's not very structured. So that's that guy. I also picked up this, again, this is kind of in that 70s style that I was on about. This is a crop top, a very flowy crop top, and it's like a chiffon-y material. So this is lovely with either very low riding stuff or tight high-waisted stuff, and I'll just show you what it looks like in the picture here. And that is with a pair of the boyfriend jeans, so you can wear it, like, because this is so kind of girly, you can wear it with something very masculine on the bottom, or else you could wear it much more sleek, because I wore it with a high-waisted maxi skirt the last day and I got so many compliments on it, and it was so, so pretty. And you could just get the teeniest peak of the very top of my belly, like around the rib area where my tattoo, the top of my tattoo is, and it was just really nice because it doesn't scream skin, which I'm not a fan of, as I've mentioned before. And this was quite inexpensive as well. I think it was about €9, and I just love it. Then I'm wearing a pair of the boyfriend jeans, one of the pairs of boyfriend jeans that I got from Penneys. So this one, the pair that I'm wearing now, and I got these knowing that I wanted to get a pair of boyfriend jeans, and I'm a bit wary about ordering them online because I don't have a very size 8, like I'm a size 6 to 8 in that like my top, because I have very small boobs and stuff, is usually a 6. I can go from 6 to 8 on that, and then like my bum and my legs tend to be a size 6 usually, but my waist is quite thick. I don't have a very slim waist, I have quite a boyish waist, And if I have any little bit of weight on me, which I do a little bit at the moment, I haven't gone to the gym since my holidays and I've gotten a little bit soft, a little bit doughy, but I can't have anything that cuts into me because it just looks stupid, especially if I'm wearing anything tight and it feels uncomfortable, and I don't want to feel fat when I'm certainly not fat, but if something's cutting into me and giving me a bit of a doughy outline, then of course I'm going to feel a bit blobby. So I try to wear stuff that's quite loose fitting, and you know, sometimes I have to go up a size, but if I don't try it on, I can often get something that'll fit me around the waist and just be ridiculously baggy around the back side. So I just have to be careful. That's why I don't like to buy those things online. So these ones that I'm wearing now, they were €15 and I just think they're lovely. And then I got these pair. And I like the boyfriend jeans because they are quite casual and I don't always like to dress up. I'm, you know, going back to when I was younger and I've always been more kind of on the grunge hippie side, and that's always stayed with me. I don't like to overdress all the time, even though I have gotten a lot more girly in recent years. But these guys here, and these were €5 and they were on a sale rail when I went in, and there was no other pair in the whole shop. They happened to have the last size 8 of this type in there, and I just couldn't believe it. And for €5 you can't go wrong. I went in and I did try them on and they were perfect. Like, they sit really comfortably low on the waist. Now they're baggy everywhere else with their boyfriend jeans, so that's fine. So these are just really nice for like running around town or even just hanging around the house, or they do look really, really cool as well if you want to pair them with a really girly pair of like high heels and then a girly top, and it really balances out. And then the only other kind of bits I got from Penneys were this guy here, first of all, which is a happy face slash sad face, and it keeps going on to my sad face. It keeps going on to sad face for me, which is no reflection of my mood, but it's just funny. It can go from either though. Sometimes it's on happy, sometimes it's on sad. And then the last thing I got from Penneys was this hair chain, which looks weird when it's on the actual thing. I got 2 of them because I got one first and I pulled it at it and it broke. But that was my own fault. So I just picked up another one because they were only €3 I think, and I could probably fix this one up easy enough. So that's the broken one, but you basically just like put it around the back of your hair, whether it's up or down, pin it in there, and then the chains hang down the back. I wonder if I can show you. It probably won't show up on camera, I'm not sure, this is not done properly, but that just gives you an idea. But they're really, really cool, and I did wear them to work after getting them, and I got so many compliments as well because they're just really unique. And it kind of, you know, it's kind of a little bit hippie, a little bit 90s, but it's definitely unique. It's unusual, you don't see them everywhere, and I just thought they were really, really cool. I nearly forgot these guys. So these are boots that ankle boots that I got in Penneys, and they are so comfortable considering the height. They were very inexpensive, like €20 maybe. All the shoes in Penneys are usually around that, but I love these because I'm really getting into wearing heels more so lately than I ever have been. But when not maybe heels, just shoes with height, so like wedges, thick heels, whatever, not necessarily like stilettos, even though I have one pair of stilettos. But these guys, I love them because they have the height at the front, you know, because they are more of wedges, and then the big height here, and I just love just the type of shoe they are. They're really easy to put on and off, and they're really easy to stay in all day and walk in, because I have worn these and, you know, lasted in them pretty well in work. The last bits from Penneys. And then I just discovered maybe about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago this Irish clothing company called iClothing.ie. I'm clearly late to the party because I was going on about it in work, and I was telling everyone about how great this website was, and it's Irish based and blah blah blah, and everyone's like, yeah, I know about it, yeah, I know, I've heard of them before. And I was like, how come no one told me about them? I just came across it by chance by, you know, reading and looking at different fashion blogs and stuff like that, and I follow a lot of Irish fashion blogs because obviously I can get the stuff myself. And I went onto the what's it called, the iClothing.ie website, and was browsing through it, and because they have quite a good sale on at the moment, but they also have an extra 10% discount going because of autumn, I was like, I have to get a few bits. So I found these shoes, and again, they're really kind of 70s style, and I love them. Like, I can't express how comfortable they are and how much I love the style and stuff. I got them for like €28 or something like that. Now I think I want to get the black pair as well, but without the studs. You can get the black pair without the studs because I think they'll be a little bit more wearable, and you know, you could literally wear them with anything. The black ones without the studs are about €30, but They are absolutely class. I got the last size 4 when they were going, so I was delighted with that, and I just think they're really unique. I suppose you just won't see them everywhere. They're a bit more unusual, so I think that's one of the reasons I like them. And then the last bit altogether, to finish this off, is the second bit I got from iClothing.com, and this dress was only €18. I couldn't believe it. It's even prettier in real life than it is in the photograph, but it's this dress. So the bottom of it is pleated, and it's down kind of around knee level when I have it on, just above the knees, and then the top has that beautiful crochet lace design, and it's just a really, really pretty dress. I think I'd wear it with those boots, you know, from Penny's. And I just wanted something like that because my wardrobe is just so full of black all the time. I've been making a big effort to incorporate lighter colours and brighter colours as well over the last few months, but this is still something that, even though it's light, it would be very like winter, autumn appropriate, and it's still quite vintagey as well. So I do have more stuff coming in because, like I said, I was kind of updating my autumn wardrobe, so I'll have a few Romwe bits coming in soon, and then Sammy dress and a couple other bits. So I'll show another haul video when all of them can come in the next week or two, and I will be doing outfit videos then to show you how I style everything once I have everything in. So I hope this was helpful, maybe give me some ideas for if you are looking for bits to bulk up your own wardrobes for the impending winter and autumn, and I'll chat to you all really soon for another video, guys. Slán!